Welcome once again to the OhioRAAM Show, coming to you from Southwest Ohio, sponsored by Race Across America time stations 41 and 42 in Oxford and Blanchester, Ohio. This online show is dedicated to the sport of cycling in a variety of forms, but we concentrate on UltraCycling and in particular the Race Across America. Our time stations in Southwest Ohio are a great place to see the race if you happen to live in Ohio, Indiana, or Kentucky. We're there 24 hours a day during the race, and we will be there to help our racers with 24-hour food, 24-hour fuel, 24-hour fans. If you'd like to learn more about the race or see the race, these time stations are a great place to come. And if you live along the route in other places, there are time stations there as well. And we're going to be telling you more about that in another program on the 4th of June, just a few days before the race starts. My name is Lee Kreider. I'm the host of the show. Normally our shows are live, where we have live guests on here. But we have a recorded show tonight because it comes from the Calvin's Challenge race, which was held last weekend, the weekend of May the 3rd, in Springfield, Ohio. And I was there. I videotaped quite a few people and events, and we hope that you will enjoy being with us this evening and watch this very special show. Okay, I'm here with Larry Graham with Calvin's Challenge. How are you doing this evening, Larry? You busy?
Well, Lee, we're always busy, and we have a great turnout so far, and people are coming in getting their packet pickup, and it's an exciting time. All the work over the last year is, this is the exciting time. It makes it all worthwhile.
And how many have registered this year?
We have about 250. So the winter has had a little bit of an effect, but we're still one of the largest 12-hour events in the country.
Yeah. And how far away are people coming from?
Florida, South Carolina, some West Coast, Canada, Toronto. One of our young 10-year-old racers has came in from Toronto.
Okay. And how long have you been doing the race?
For about 7 years now, I've been one of the owners. We took it over from the Dayton Cycling Club when their longtime directors wanted to retire from work and wasn't going to produce the race anymore, and the club decided to get out of competitive cycling. But it's such a great event that my wife and I raced it several times, and we've seen this as an opportunity to continue this great tradition.
And so the idea, you start off tomorrow morning, what, at 7?
7 a.m. Tradition was 7:30, but we decided to move it up a half hour so people could get home a little sooner.
And how's the route look this year?
The winter wasn't too bad to the route. There's not that many potholes, but the potholes out there are pretty bad. The one county does a good job of patching, the other county not so good. But if people are paying attention, there's plenty of room to ride and be safe.
Well, this is my first time I've ever been to Calvin's Challenge. I was one of those people that did that awful Black Swamp Century up in the northern part of the state. My wife and I rode through snowstorms and everything else up there, but it doesn't look like you're going to have that here this weekend.
Hopefully not. We always guarantee perfect weather, and that just means if the sun comes up tomorrow.
Now, how do you manage perfect when the sun comes up? How to get your hair? Okay, well, listen, I know you're very busy, and I won't take any more of your time. We thank you for being here with talking to us and all the work you do, and I know a lot of people appreciate it. Thanks, Larry.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm here with 3 younger gentlemen for the Calvin's Challenge, and let them introduce themselves. What's your name?
Leonard Lindquist. I'm from Rockton, Illinois, and I'm in the over 70 group.
And you're doing the 12 or the 6?
The 12.
You got any goals?
Survive. With very little training, that'll be quite a trick.
Well, it's early in the season, isn't it, for us people here? And you are?
I'm David Towns from Belvedere, Illinois.
Okay, and you are in what group?
I'm riding the recumbents age 65 to 69, and my goal is to double my age.
Double your age.
Yep, tomorrow's my birthday.
Well, how old are you going to be?
65.
65. Well, happy birthday. And you are?
I'm Scott Freeman from Midwest City, Oklahoma. I'm going to be on recumbent on the 6 hour, and my goal is to have a good time tomorrow.
Well, I didn't know that's what this was about. That's news for me.
I thought it was bloodthirsty competition.
Yeah, well, I'd like to hit 100 miles, but I haven't had much training yet this year, so I'm a little behind.
And have you been to Calvin's Challenge before?
I was here last year, did the 12 hour,
Okay.
and I got close to 200 miles. But,
And what other cycling accomplishments can you tell us about?
well, I'm the current recumbent record holder for the cross state of Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
I've done Sebring 24 hours, I guess 3 times. Hotter Than Hell 100 more times than I can count in Wichita Falls. So.
All right.
And I've been a crew member for Race Across America Team Bichetta in 2012, and this year I'm going to be a crew member for Jackie Schlitter in her solo attempt.
I had Jackie on the show
Yeah.
just a couple of weeks ago. I didn't think I'd ever going to get her connected. I don't know why we had so much trouble, but we did get her connected. Tell me a little about your background. You've been Calvin's Challenge before, some other races?
I think this is my 8th Kelvin's Challenge. I have actually ridden with the original Kelvin before. I've done the 24-hour challenge in Middleville, Michigan a number of times, Sebring, Texas time trials, a number of brevets, rain, and so forth. I've been the 12-hour recumbent 12-hour champion last year, primarily because it pays to show up. And I've done a number of other events, so thoroughly enjoy it.
How about you? You've done Calvin's before?
No, I haven't. This will be my first time here. About all I've done is Sebring a couple times, Texas time trials once. He suckered me into this stuff, and a few brevets, I should say, and we'll probably do Ragbri again this year too.
Okay, well, thank you, gentlemen. It looks like I have some real experienced people here, and thank you for being with us, and we wish you all the best tomorrow.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We're going to need it.
You doing the Calvin's Challenge today?
Yep.
What's your name? Just the first name.
Aiden.
Aiden?
Yes.
Oh, my best friend in Scotland is named Aiden. So, what are you riding?
Opus, 10 to 14.
The what?
10 to 14 category.
10 to 14?
12 hour.
The 12 hours.
Yeah, well.
What do you think you can do in 12 hours?
200 miles.
200 miles? Okay. Well, we'll be watching.
Okay.
We hope you make it.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Aiden?
Ontario, Toronto.
Ontario. I heard about you. You're 10, right?
Yes, 10.
Okay. Very good. Well, that's wonderful.
Yep.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Going to be windy,
Yes.
but that comes with Ohio. Probably Toronto too, huh?
Not always.
Okay. Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot,
Okay,
Aiden.
thank you.
And your name is?
Mark Pritchard,
And where are you from, Mark?
Cattaraugus, New York.
New York. And how about this young lady? Who?
I'm Debbie Stein from Cattaraugus, New York,
Okay.
too.
And I hear you're riding a tandem.
Correct.
12? 12
Correct.
hours?
Yep.
Okay. Have you done Calvin's Challenge before?
Yes.
How many times?
I think I've done it 4, 5, 6 times.
I don't know. Yeah.
Ask Mark how many times
Too
he's
many to
done it.
remember.
And what do you think you'll do tomorrow in 12 hours?
We'll see how hard the wind is. 200 something.
200 something. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other races you've done around that we'd know about?
Michigan.
Michigan, the 24 Michigan?
Yep. Right.
Very good.
Yep.
Well, wish you good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I spent a lot of hours, happy hours on a tandem.
Yeah? Good.
Very good.
It's fun.
And who are you?
Cleo Nixon,
Cleo Nixon. Where are you from, Cleo?
Panama, New York, southwest of Buffalo a little bit.
Okay. Well, you're the second or third or fourth person I've talked to from New York here. And how many Calvin's Challenge you been to?
This is my second one.
The second one. And what are you riding tomorrow, the 6 or 12?
The 12,
Guess you come from New York, you don't want to do more than 6, don't you?
as much as I can get.
And how How many miles do you think you'll get tomorrow?
I'm hoping 200.
Hoping 200.
Yeah.
Well, I just interviewed a 10-year-old over there. He wants to do 200.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping I keep up with him.
I talked to him. You may have a challenge. And what's your name?
My name's Phil.
Phil?
I'm with Rick's Bicycle Service.
Rick's Bicycle. Where's Rick's at?
It's in a van. He's mobile. He
He's
comes
a mobile.
to you. Mobile repair shop.
Okay. And does he ever park that any place overnight?
No, well, his house. But while he's working the event here, I'll be driving around doing SAG tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll be on the course.
On the course helping, what have you.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, and your name is?
Lori.
Lori?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from, Lori?
Gahanna, Ohio.
I've heard of that. And have you worked here before?
No,
On this?
it's my first.
How did you get hooked in this?
I'm married to him.
Well, we're here with John Foote from Ultra Race News. How are you this evening, John?
Doing great, Lee. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, you know a lot about Calvin's Challenge. How long has it gone on?
Oh my gosh, 20 plus years, I believe. 25 maybe.
I don't remember.
Something like that. I don't know. I've only ridden it a few times.
So
I think
you're
I've
here.
been out here for the last 5 or 6 years taking photos and really enjoy it.
Well, you do a good job with the photography, I'll tell you
Well,
that.
thanks. I spend a lot of time fixing the photos that I take, so.
Well, I think we all.
But don't tell anybody.
There's two schools of thought, you know. One, you should have it right in the camera, and then
Exactly.
I always figure anything I can do to help.
Yeah, you can always make them better. So, yeah, I really enjoy that. I get out and find several spots along the big loop there and catch them coming up, struggling up the hills. And
Well, I'd like to get some video tomorrow. Maybe you can give me some tips as to where to go.
certainly,
Yeah.
definitely.
Now, you're crewing for someone in Ram, and I forget who.
Well, I was crewing. for Dave Preston, and he's doing Raw this year. However, some work commitments have kind of taken me out of the game this year, so I'm not going to be able to make it. Yeah.
And I see. I just heard from Hoppo he needs a crew member in the worst way.
It gets tough this time of year,
Yeah.
you know. You think you have a solid crew all winter long, and then things happen. As our crew chief Manny says, life happens. So,
Yep.
you know,
It happens before the start and after the start.
you got it. You got it.
So you're going to do a nice story on this race, I assume.
Absolutely, I do every year. So.
Yeah. You do such a great job, and I always like to.
Well, thanks. You do too. I really enjoy your videos, your
Well, we
interviews.
stumble along. And
it's great exposure for the sport. I mean, that's
yeah,
something we really haven't.
Anything we can do. I see Cassie over there.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get a check through. Well, thank you, John, and maybe I'll catch you out there tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, very well.
Yeah, actually.
Well, I thought you guys would be here.
Of course.
Team Phenomenal Hope.
Woohoo!
Yeah, great.
Good to
Great.
see you here.
Yeah.
Makes it feel
Well,
like
I wasn't going to
good
make it
see
this
you.
early, but I had trouble sleeping.
You know what? So did we. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Doing well.
Great. Good.
Doing well.
Thanks
Great.
So much, guys. Were you experiencing any rubbing issues?
And your name is?
Brian.
Brian. Where are you from?
I am from Howell, Michigan.
Howell. Why do I know that name? I don't know.
Yep, we traveled down from Michigan last night.
Okay.
This is my first time, Brad's first time doing the Calvin's Challenge.
Okay, very good. And you're Brad?
I am Brad.
You from Howell as well?
I am from Zeeland.
Zeeland. Okay. Very well.
I am, yes, not from where he's from.
All right, very well. Well, wish you guys well.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Aiden,
Hi.
ready for a big day?
Yep.
So, you're all outfitted.
Yep.
Nice little bike you got there. So, you're out for your 200 miles, right?
Yep, 200 miles.
Okay. Well, we'll be watching to see how that turns out.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank
Okay?
you.
All right, Aiden. Bye-bye. Well, this is Matt Bond here. This is the guy who got me, well, I was involved in RAM before that, but he twisted my arm and I've been in it ever
OhioRAAM
since.
Show.
Yeah. I've been having fun with it, Matt.
Cool.
How many Calvin Challenge you done? You have any idea?
All of them. I think it's somewhere around 20-some, maybe 23, 24.
We were asking last night how many there'd been. And
I've done them all.
Yeah.
It's here since the inception, since just a few of us decided to go out for a 24-hour ride and training for the National 24-Hour Challenge. And
yeah.
The year after that, we decided to make it a 12-hour event.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too, Lee.
Yeah, take care.
All right, thank you.
Bye. It's 15 minutes to the start of the race, and what we're looking at here is pit stop row, where the people are setting up their supplies, food, repairs, what have you for each team. Okay, and you're from Denmark?
Yeah.
And your name is?
My name is Andy Christensen.
Okay, very good. And you are riding Raw this year?
I'm riding Raw, yes.
Race Across America, and you're here to tune up at the Calvin Challenge.
Yeah, this is kind of the test, to test out some nutrition stuff and some equipment, and yeah, it should be a good day.
All right. So, well, I won't see you on Raw because I won't be that far west, but good luck with your ride today, and we'll be watching. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right. Good luck, Andy.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Betty. Did you come all the way from Denmark? Huh? We are pretty dark. Very pretty dark. And they're off for the 12-hour ride.
You there, Nance?
Yep.
Hit on Mark and then hit Mark in there. All right.
Go, Pat. Go, Rye.
I just finished riding with a group of fellas.
And there they go. That's okay. This is time station 42, Blanchester, Ohio, displaced at Calvin's Challenge.
Displaced, that's right. We're usually displaced.
Let's have some names.
I gotta get some water here.
Oh, he's checking out.
I'm Amy. This is my husband, John.
And you're the co-managers or captains or whatever we call them these days.
Yes, that's us.
And you're here helping with all the
goodies.
And these are a couple of the Phenomenal Hope over here, my buddies.
Yeah, we're doing it this
Shooting
year.
right into the sun.
So we're doing a four-person.
We're from the time station 42 in Blanchester.
All right, you might see us.
Yeah, we're just We're at the South Solon checkpoint. About halfway into the 50-mile loop.
Dudes are riding with them, so I'm sure they'll throw them.
A little chilly, Ryan.
A little chilly. Chilly to the bone. This wind is relentless. Hoping I'll have anything coming up.
Patricia, did you get warmed up out there at all?
Oh, heck yeah. Sure did, Lee. It's, like Calvin's usually promises, it's windy out there.
Well, when they say windswept, this is what they mean.
Oh, heck yeah, but when you catch that tailwind on the fresh pavement, oh, that's nice. It's worth it.
Hey, you guys got some loose dogs up there. Loose dogs.
And this is Christine Graham?
Yes.
You're the other half of the Graham team.
Right, I am.
And what are you
I
doing
certainly
today?
am. I am at South Salon all day. This is I haven't been out here for 5 or so years. I was out here the very first year we took over Calvin's with the Stevens. And I was stationed out here all day in the pouring rain and some of the worst conditions Calvin's had ever seen. And we were still doing punch cards then, and that's when we knew we had to start going back, trying electronic timing or something.
Yeah.
Because everybody's placards was falling apart. But we persevered, and people still broke records back then, and I'm out here today. I think we're going to escape everything weather-wise. It's going to be wonderful.
Well, I had a few drops of rain on the windshield coming down here, but didn't amount to anything.
Yeah, I just looked off to this side now, and I was going to say, hey, let me look at the radar.
Okay, well, good luck. Just stay warm.
Yeah, and you too.
I'm going to go over here somewhere and get some coffee, maybe Jeffersonville.
Jeffersonville, do they go this way and take a? I was trying to tell that
Down
lady.
here in 41.
Down that way in 41, not?
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
I like your helmet.
Thanks.
There. Okay. So just take your time. All right. Okay.
Got somebody took a wrong turn.
Or
didn't take a turn.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay.
Happens.
She's strong, man. She just goes. Okay.
Okay. There goes Aiden doing his first 50. Good boy. Good boy. Today.
Very good. Windy.
Where are you from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Catch you with your mouth full.
A little bit.
Got your first 50 in.
Got the first 50 in. Pretty good.
What do you think you'll get in today?
Well, I was hoping 210, but now I'm thinking about 190 with the wind, so we'll see.
Yeah.
It's windy.
And your name is?
Anthony.
Anthony? Well,
swing back
it's
over.
not the best of days, but it could be worse.
Yeah. Beats working.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. How you doing today?
Pretty windy. I had to slow down.
You have a lot of trouble with crosswinds with this thing?
Oh yeah, today.
Yeah.
Oh, wide open fields.
And
no
where are you
protection.
From? Where are you from?
Near Detroit.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Very good.
Going for it rains again.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a timing operation here. You say this gentleman on the right here is the technical guru?
That's correct. Michael will be able to explain all the ins and outs.
Okay, how does this work, Michael, in 5 easy sentences?
Well, we put an RFID tag on the helmet of all the riders, and then as they ride through underneath one of these 3 trusses, it picks up their chip and counts them for however many miles they just did based on what loop they came in off of. And we compile all that data together, and that's how we generate results.
And it's quick, it's easy. The chip goes right up on the helmet, so it's pretty simple. And the RFID system does track every single person that comes through pretty efficiently.
So you just have the one track here.
Right, well, there's 2 loops.
Yeah.
So if they come through a certain truss, then we know that's a certain mile. If they come through the second truss, then we know that's the shorter loop. So it tracks how many long loops it does, how many short loops it does, based on which tunnel it comes under.
And your name?
Oh, I'm Jay Baumeister.
Where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus.
We all are.
And you do these for like the marathon races and those kind of things as well?
We do mostly cycling events.
Okay.
So we do a lot of criteriums and road races and that kind of stuff. But yeah, this works for running and any type of event where you want to track people or anything.
Okay. And you are?
I'm John. I'm just his assistant.
And it looks like you're having breakfast here.
I had scrambled eggs and bacon, and now I'm going to work on my French toast.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have known that. I would have sent out with you to get.
We are a full-service timing system.
Toast? I'd be
bring
willing
breakfast.
to share a piece or 2. Why not?
No.
Are you hungry?
No, I'm not.
I'm good with sharing. That's how I cut calories.
Yeah.
So, how do most events time their, like ultra-marathon events time?
Well, I really can't answer that. I think it varies a great deal. Of course, I work mostly with the Race Across America, and they used to use the time station call. They still have the time station call in, but I think more and more they're going to the GPS system.
With that, yeah.
Of course.
That works.
Yeah.
Well, that's such a long race. Yeah,
Yeah.
the GPS would be a great way to track them.
Yeah.
And they can keep your chips as souvenirs too, right?
Not ours, you can, but theirs, no. They're so expensive. They generally turn those back in at the end.
I believe I've gotten your name.
This is Leica, Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
R.G. Cox, Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Okay, very good.
It's very cold, windy. It's really challenging.
Well, good luck with it.
That's why they call it Calvin's Challenge, I suppose. Look at the flag. It's like 25 to 30 miles per hour. I can't believe it. My goodness. Okay.
Do you rent this out?
What?
Your bed here.
Actually, we're here for whoever. It's a $1 a minute.
$1 a minute.
Yes, the
That's
massages.
for massage, not the table.
Yes, not for the table, for the massage.
Okay. All right.
But it sure does make a cozy nest.
Yeah, you're the most comfortable person I've seen here. And what's your name?
Wendy Wilson.
Where are you from, Wendy?
I'm from Dayton.
Oh.
Dayton, Ohio, yeah.
And how about you?
I'm Bob Kempfuse. I'm from Dayton, Ohio also.
Okay, very good. Well,
We're licensed massage therapists, and this is what, our 5th year, Paul? Yeah, fifth year here at Calvin's Challenge.
Okay, very good.
So yeah, we enjoy it. Can't you tell?
All right.
Okay. What's your name?
John.
And where are you from?
Cincinnati.
Great. How you doing?
Good. Got a late start, about 40 minutes late, so trying to catch up with myself.
It's going to be hard catching up out there today.
Yeah, there's nobody to catch up to. I can tell you that. It's a brutal wind.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
That's the story of Calvin's Challenge from Springfield, Ohio. And we want to thank the Grahams for doing that race. We appreciate it a great deal. I'm now here in Clayton, Ohio, where it's a very pleasant spring evening, and I'm thinking about all the people who got very wet on the tour of the Scioto River Valley this morning and today. I've gotten wet on that ride a time or two, and I think of all my friends who are starting to bed down in Portsmouth to get up very early again tomorrow morning and head back to Columbus for another century ride. As for the Calvin's Challenge, I want to apologize to Cassie Schumacher, and I apologize to you for all these birds tweeting in the background. I want to apologize to Cassie Schumacher. I had forgot to take an extra battery for my microphone with me, and consequently, I was turning the mic off and on between shots, and I did a nice interview with Cassie and forgot to turn the mic on. But Cassie, I will put a link to your Wheels for Change website in the show notes so people can see what you're about as far as service to veterans go. I thank again the Grahams for doing a wonderful job there at Calvin's Challenge. We appreciate what you do there a great deal. And you will see also in the show notes a link to their website. There'll be a link there also to John Foot's website, Ultra Race News. He will be having a story about Calvin's Challenge in an edition very soon. It might even be out before this gets on the air. Now, if you want to follow the OhioRAAM Show and get notifications about it, the very best way to do it is to subscribe to the email service that you find on the website at OhioRAAMShow.com. And your email will not be used for any other purpose than to notify you of upcoming shows, which you will be notified, several days before they happen. And of course, all the shows are archived there. You can see them. Also at the top, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. and I will be putting notifications there as well. If you want to contact me or comment on the show in any way, just go down and scroll down to the old guy standing in the ocean with the bike over his head. Click on that and you can send me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Our next show is going to be May the 20th when Andy Christensen comes on the show, and we will have him, we'll be giving you times about that later on. Andy is from Denmark. He is riding the race across the West. One of the delights of doing the show, of course, is talking to the veterans who have been in ultra racing or around Race Across America before, but it's also a great joy to introduce to you new riders like Andy who are coming into the sport or becoming a part of the sport in new ways, and we'll be looking forward to that. So thank you again for watching. We're happy if you can give us a +1 on Google Plus or a like on Facebook. That always helps advance the show, whose only purpose is to advance the sport of ultracycling. So that would be greatly appreciated. Have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for your support. And thank you mothers out there, because tomorrow is Mother's Day. Goodbye.